Now to a NewsNation exclusive as federal investigators launch a probe into the gruesome stabbing death of Pennsylvania teacher Ellen Greenberg. Greenberg was found by her fiancé, dead in their apartment 15 years ago. She'd been stabbed to death. The 27-year-old had 10-inch knife wounds in her chest and 20 stab wounds. 10 of those were wounds to the back of her neck and her back. Greenberg's death was initially ruled a homicide and then changed to a suicide. That ruling left many wondering just how she could have inflicted those stab wounds to herself. Since that dark day in January 2011, Ellen's parents have waged a tireless battle to get to the truth of their daughter's death. And tonight they are speaking out to our own Brian Entin in this NewsNation exclusive. Brian joins us now. Brian, this is huge news for Ellen's parents. What are they saying tonight?
Yeah, this is a big deal, Elizabeth. We've all been covering this story for years. There's so much about it that has never made sense. And now we find out, and we can confirm that the feds, that the U.S. Attorney's Office is now investigating the Ellen Greenberg case, and that they have subpoenaed documents, and that they are specifically looking into the possibility of corruption throughout the investigation, whether that be with Philadelphia police, with the DA's office, even all the way up to possibly Governor Josh Shapiro, who was the Attorney General who looked into the case at one point. Remember, she was stabbed 20 times, Elizabeth, not only in the front, but you saw that diagram, also into the back. This is one thing that always got me, into the spinal cord, and every expert I interviewed said if you were stabbed in the spinal cord, there's no way you could keep stabbing yourself. There's the diagram right there. It just doesn't make any sense. I spoke with Ellen's parents, Josh and Sandy, about this news that the feds are now looking into the case. We've learned that the feds, the U.S. Attorney, are now looking into Ellen's case, which seems like it's been a long time coming. What's your reaction?
We're thrilled, we're excited, we're overjoyed.
We've only asked for one thing: an unbiased investigation led by an unbiased investigator.
We would like to invite Sam and his family members to come forward and explain to us things that have not been answered.
Do you think Sam will cooperate?
I hope so.
I would think he would want to know exactly what happened to his beloved fiancé.
Wouldn't he want to know the truth also?
And Elizabeth, they're talking about Sam Goldberg. That was Ellen's fiance who discovered her body. They've never actually made an appeal to him like that publicly before, but they say they're hoping that he participates in the investigation. He's always denied any wrongdoing. He's never been charged with a crime. Elizabeth?
Oh, wow.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.